Hi Virgo. Welcome to Indiglojypsy. I'm Jenna. I'm going to do a general tarot reading for your sign. Wherever you find Virgo in your chart, you're welcome here, or if you're dealing with the Virgo. Please keep in mind it'll be general and won't resonate with everybody, so take what you need and leave the rest. If you'd like to book a personal, I'll leave my contact information. I will not reach out to you. Okay, energies can go vice versa. I don't know if I said gender's energetic and these reads are timeless. So whenever you find them, Virgo, is when the messages were meant for you. Thank you all so much for following, subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. That means so much to me, and it really helps push the messages out to other Virgos. Yes, so my gratitude extends infinitely. Thank you so much, Virgo. And if the reading resonates at all, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Okay, so you got two, I hope you guys are all doing wonderful. You got two cards from the Animal Oracle. One of them is Earth, which is your element, so that's nice and appropriate. It's number 7, so you could be September 7th or a life path number 7. So body, action, planting seeds. Body, action, and planting seeds. So new year, new you. New everything here, Virgo, is what I'm really getting. A lot of you are peeking out of the ground, so to speak. Like maybe you've been not necessarily dormant, but just doing whatever it is you feel like you should be focusing on, kind of like in private. And now you're either seeing the fruits of your labor, or you're ready to kind of share what you've been working on. Okay, so you also got number 20, the wild horse. So you could be September 20th. You could be a life path number 2. Your spirit animal could be the horse, and I encourage you to look up the spiritual meaning for the horse. And it says freedom, sensitivity, and spirit. Okay, so many of you are peeking out of the ground. You've planted seeds. Okay, Virgo, now I kind of understand why you were working on projects in private, because my kids were distracting the hell out of me just now. So I feel like when you guys like try to share your joy or your excitement, people just start in with the distractions. So I feel like many of you have learned, oh, the number 27 could be significant to you. Also the number 9. But it's like every time you try to share something or be excited about something, here come the distractions. So that's just a side message. But yeah, please, I encourage you to look up the spiritual meaning of the horse. You got the High Priestess reversed out with the tarot as I was shuffling to prepare the deck for you guys. So you could be dealing with the Pisces or have Pisces in your chart, or you just made some recent discoveries. And we'll get into what those discoveries could be. I'm actually going to keep this card out. Thank you, Spirit, for being here for Virgo. And if you're finding this reading on TikTok, I will link the full reading that's on YouTube in the comments. Virgo. Whoa. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Pentacles reversed. The ball could have gotten dropped in a situation somehow, or maybe you decided to drop one thing because it was bringing you down in some way, like emotionally. Some of you may have been overspending or overindulging on things, and you're at this place, you've drawn this conclusion of it's time to like cut certain things off, cut certain things out, or cut your losses and disconnect from people, places, and situations. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. 5 of Cups reversed. You're tired of crying over spilled milk. You're planting your own seeds, and you're there's this wild aspect of you, Virgo, that's coming out, like that feels free, that feels driven, that feels proud of what you do, regardless of any delays or any setbacks that you could have previously been experiencing. With the Magician reverse, you could have been dealing with another Virgo or a Gemini, but this is Mercury energy. This is maybe like someone kind of toying with you emotionally, kind of playing with your emotions. And I feel like you've distanced yourself from anyone treating you this way, doing you this way. And because they were actually blocking manifestations, they were blocking your growth, Virgo. And there's an aspect of you that wants to be free anyway. With the Chariot reversed, you could have been dealing with the Cancer. You could have Cancer in your chart. Some of you need to get your vehicles inspected just to make sure it's running at its maximum capacity for you. This could also be your physical body. Some of you may need to just treat your body better. You could need a break. You could need some rest. You could need to like change your diet, change your friend group for some of you. You need to nurture yourself. There could have been a risk of crashing and burning or some situation having come to a screeching halt here, Virgo, okay? It just, it was bringing you down. There might be this sense of it something not quite being over though yet, okay? But you are doing fantastic in terms of like building yourself up, working in private, nurturing yourself to the best of your ability, and kind of breaking free, kind of this wild side of you coming out, you not being afraid to be reserved or be like who the fuck you are, Virgo. So with the Queen of Swords here, you could be dealing with any air sign, any Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is you really being in high contemplation. I think you're contemplating like your past. You are contemplating like what to cut off in your life or who to cut out of your life. Like, are they contributing to your growth? Are they hindering your growth? Are they trying to stop you in some way from fully blossoming or for being the wild flower that you really are here, Virgo, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles here is why it's all happening is because this could be somebody that's in your family. Could have been someone that you're married to or you have a family, you've created a family with, or it could be, a cousin, a brother, even a neighbor, something like that. But you are in a family with this person. This could have also been bringing you down financially, or you could have experienced some sort of financial ruin, or there is a risk of financial delays or hardships if you don't cut certain things or people out of your life, okay? And these are recent discoveries here with the High Priestess. The Tower reversed is like you significantly dodging a bullet. And I think that's what you're in heavy contemplation about. Like, you guys are really growing gardens. Some of you are quite literally growing gardens, growing your own food, which is incredible. But in the same way that you grow gardens on a physical level, this could also be like on an energetic level. So you trying to grow as a person, Virgo, you're going to need to like pull weeds out. You're going to need to like use a certain type of water, like only rainwater, only water that's not going to contaminate your growth or your garden. Okay. So many of you in making these cuts, even if it's a very close person or even like a mindset or a habit, you're significantly dodging a bullet here. And many of you like recently discovered something about people or a person or yourself. Okay. And you're in heavy contemplation, like some things have got to change because I'm not going to allow anything else to like stunt my growth or stop me from moving forward. Many of you are moving forward at lightning speed here. That's what you want to do. But there is a risk with that Cancer energy or that Chariot energy at the bottom or the top of the bottom of the deck, the top of the deck, of somebody trying to manipulate you manipulate you out of moving forward. Manipulate you out of moving into your absolute highest potential here, Virgo. I know you know who this is because you've already been thinking about it. It's like when and how do I cut them off? Because I either really care about them, maybe I share a business with them or a family with them, or maybe they're related to me and we have a lot of history together. But something's got to get cut, okay? Because you're dodging a bullet here. I feel like in keeping this energy around you, you're not going to grow in the way that you deserve to grow. So I know you have a lot of love for the situation or for the person. At one point, you felt like they really opened your heart, or you had an open heart space for the person. But this is like a past energy here, okay? I feel like you want to open your heart again here, but for different reasons, okay? It's more of like a opening your heart, Virgo, for yourself, you know, so that you and really growing your energetic garden, like by watering by watering yourself, Virgo. That there's a heavy emphasis on doing what's best for you here. So what's grounding the reading is the devil. Okay, so as above, so below. So something may seem shocking, but it's not life altering in a way that is going to devastate you. Okay, it might be like very different because, like I said, there was a lot of love in the situation, but this situation made you feel like tied to it, bound to it, almost like you didn't know how to get out of it or away from it. Like I said, it's a significant relationship here. It could be a relationship with money, and lack thereof, or growing your finances. But I really strongly feel family member here, okay? Whether you're related to them or you've created a family with this person. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or this took place. You had this recent like epiphany or discovery in Capricorn season. So anywhere from the end of December up to like right now, up to right this second, you're understanding that this is founded on something very powerful, something very heavy. So it could be sex, it could be money, it could be drugs, it could be the way that this person made you think or feel, or how you allowed yourself to think or feel. Okay, it's very powerful energy. I feel like it had a hold on you for a very long time. By the way, my son chose this reading for you. I'm letting my kids pick who's getting read for. But anyway, yeah, with this devil energy here, I just feel like you've drawn the conclusion that the things in your life that have had a heavy attachment on you have been burdensome, and they've cost you a lot, Virgo. Like you might have spent a lot of money on a person. You might have spent a lot of money on substances. You might have spent a lot of money on things that you never got like a return on your investment out of it because you love them so much. Okay, but you're also trying to water your own garden and nurture your own garden. Yes, you've discovered that not only did you not get a return on your investment, some of you guys might have went into negative, like there's like a deficit. And so you're like, oh, hell no, something's got to change. You know, you're impeding on my freedom, on my growth, and I'm just not having that. Some of this could have been a discovery about somebody using your money to feed their own habits or their own addictions. And you're not having that either. I just feel like you want to detach from anything unhealthy here, Virgo, or anything that's costing you in some way, okay? So what's coming towards you is the Two of Wands reversed. So this is like a lot of reflection on the past, okay? Like you're looking at where you have been in order to make... So Virgo, you will be reflecting upon the past for whatever reason. It could be like, it's an analyzation. You are the most analytical sign in the zodiac. So this is an assessment. It's like you're looking at where you have been in order to see what needs to be removed, because that is also the function of Virgo, is removing what is unnecessary. Decluttering, I'm even getting. Detoxifying is what I'm even getting. Okay, some of y'all need to detoxify from people, and some of y'all, yes, it could be substance abuse or financial abuse even. Maybe you guys are addicted to gambling in some way. Or maybe it's a family member that continuously asks for money, Virgo. And the reason they're asking you for money is because they are using drugs with your money. I'm sorry. I know y'all know that. Y'all know that. This ain't no surprise. Some of y'all were surprised with this tower here in your headspace. You might have been surprised, oh my God, I've been investing in them and they've just been blowing it on drugs. I thought they were doing what they were supposed to be doing, but they've been fucking up. Like maybe y'all been lied to or slightly bamboozled, and that was your recent discovery that your family member here is an addict. This is addict energy, Virgo. So this is never a judgment. This is not a judgment against you as a parent, you as a cousin, you as a daughter or son. You none of that, okay? This is just so that you can operate accordingly for your highest interest, so that you can grow and you can feel free in your lifetime, okay? That's what this whole thing is about. But you're reflecting on the past. Many of you might be like, how many times did they lie? You know, how long have I been investing in this? So for some of you, it's you. For some of you, it's other people that you've been giving money to a lot, and because you love them, but you've recently discovered that your money it's all been in vain, you know. So the energy that you're in is happy. This is great for you, Virgo. I think you feel like your future is very bright. This is corny as fuck, but there's a song called I Gotta Wear Shades, old school song. That's the song that's coming into my mind right now. And it's like, my future's so bright, I gotta wear shades. So some of y'all might be moving into celebrity status, where people are snapping pictures of you. That's probably why the star was also in the beginning of the reading. But like I said, if you carry this energy in with you, you won't be able to fully shine like the star you are. That's probably why it came in reverse, is because you need to detach from certain energies that are pulling on you financially and pulling on you emotionally. But these people are drinking, partying. They're doing a lot of different sexual things. You know, they might be buying, I don't know what you can say on these apps, but buying people for pleasure. You know, you do the math. But you guys are like very optimistic right now, Virgo. I think you know you can turn your financial situation around. I think you feel like you can start investing in yourself without feeling guilty. You might even feel optimistic that this person can handle shit should you cut them off. Like they can take care of themselves. But you're really seeing things clearly for what it is, and it's causing somehow it's getting you to be in more of a positive energy. I love that for you. The energy around you is the Queen of Cups. This is fantastic. So a lot of you guys are healing, okay? You're healing emotionally. You could have a water sign around you, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio. Heavy emphasis on the Pisces here. But they may this person may go to rehab. Someone, and if this is you, you may find yourself in rehab or therapy, and you may really get the emotional fulfillment that you know you could use for a long time. Okay, but this is healing to me. This is happiness, joy, healing, feeling really good about yourself, feeling like anybody that you raised or anybody that you love that's been dependent on you can actually take care of yourself, Virgo, and you don't have this guilt or shame attached to that anymore. I love this for you, okay? This is very healing. This is very abundant. This is very joyous, okay? This is actually you being able to receive all of the energy that you previously gave to other people, all right? So you might have invested a lot of money or invested a lot of time and feel like you wasted it. It's not in vain, Virgo, okay? So hopes and fears is the Page of Cups. That, you know, this person there might be a slight fear of them not be able to stand on their own, or maybe it's your son, maybe it's your daughter, or just somebody that you have felt an obligation, like you've had to take care of them for whatever reason. You know, like they might not be sorry, or they might they might try to ignore you or use some sort of emotional manipulation on you, or maybe they have kids of their own. And that is a slight fear. Like, if I cut them off, will they be able to take care of their own children? Virgo, that's no longer your fucking problem. It's not. It's not your problem anymore, Virgo. I know you love this person, but you're getting to a space of loving yourself. For many of you, this is your child. Okay? This is your son for many of you. Okay? For, you know, take the storyline, how it applies to each and every one of you. And I know how much you love them. You are always going to love them, but they need to fucking love themselves. All right. I'm not talking about a damn toddler or a 6-year-old. Obviously, you're not giving them money for dope or anything like that. But I'm talking about a grown ass person that you still see as a child in some way, or you still see them as weak or incapable, Virgo. That might have been holding you back too. Your inability to let this person stand on their own. Like you almost were a crutch. Okay. For this person. It's not children for all of you, but for many of you it is. Or this person is just childish. There's more water energy here. Look, this is the mother and the child right here. Whether you're male, female, doesn't matter. Take it how it applies. But this is somebody feeling obligated to care for someone who doesn't care for themselves because you've been doing it for them for so long, Virgo. Okay. For many of you, like they only hit you up because they want something. It's not cool. You deserve better than that, Virgo. You really do. So here, finalizing the reading is the Four of Swords. You're going to be restless over the situation. You might have some sleepless nights. You know, for some of you, it is you battling the addiction. You know, so these are like withdrawal symptoms I'm picking up. You know, like you're going to be up, sweating, like wanting what you want, wanting the wine, wanting the rum, wanting whatever, you know, wanting whatever it was. You know, it could even be another person. This is not always like an actual substance. Like you could have been addicted to a person. The dopamine that gets released in your body, like that happy chemical that gets released when you do something exciting, it's the same in relationships. It's the same fucking thing. So if you cut someone off that you felt a strong love for, an obligation to, when you decide to choose yourself and that this person needs to go figure their own shit out, it is going to feel like a detox, Virgo. You're going to be up, you know, especially for those of you that are sober. You're not going to depend on something to make you go to sleep. You know, if you have a doctor that can give you something, that's different. You know what I'm saying? That'll help you rest. But eventually, you're going to need to be able to do this shit by yourself. Okay? But it's going to be a little rough. I will admit that. You know, I'm not going to sit here and cap with you. But I feel like the gain, the reward, it outweighs the risk. Okay? You know, you are going to be concerned. Like, are they okay? What are they doing? Are they robbing people? So that's going to be your biggest challenge. I find at the end of all this is you know, just like worrying if they're okay, Virgo. All right. But please remember that you are entitled to energy like this. You are entitled to happiness. You are entitled to emotional wellness and fulfillment. You are entitled for self-growth, Virgo. Okay. You are entitled to freedom, Virgo. God damn. Set yourself free, Spirit wants me to tell you. I almost said fear it, which reminds me of fear. Like that's what this devil energy ensues. It's fear of the unknown. But the unknown is riddled with growth and expansion and joy and consciousness. You see this, even this plant has an aura. It's got an essence. It's alive, Virgo. You are alive. Okay? Don't let anybody take that from you for one more day, all right? So Virgo, I hope those messages were helpful. I'm very proud of you for taking a stand for yourself, you know, for choosing to be happy. And for those of you that are releasing yourself from the clutches of addiction, it's not easy. It's not, you know, it may take a few tries, but it's worth it because this is, you know, addiction is like, you're stuck to it. It's something that you're in the grasp of, okay? You can get freedom from that as well. So you got balance here. Balance is being restored in your life, Virgo, okay? At least that's what you're desiring right now. We have a full moon coming up pretty soon in Leo. Use that energy to set your intention, to manifest that which you desire here, okay? Which is your freedom, which is your growth, which is your expansion, your emotional health and wellness here, Virgo, okay? So balance, all is perfect just the way it is. Own and acknowledge every part of you and you will find the balance you are seeking, Virgo. That's brilliant. You also got emotions, another full moon here, okay? It's okay to cry, Virgo. It's okay to vent. It's okay to release. That's all going to help you. That's all going to aid in your growth, in your consciousness, in your expansion, and in your freedom ultimately. So you are awash with expressed emotions. Say exactly what you feel. It is safe for you to speak your truth. So some of y'all might have to straight up be like, no, and no. But you can show them better than you can tell them, Virgo. Some of y'all might need to block, delete, cut off. You know, the words may be dead at this point. So it says sacred knowledge. And you have this other sort of, it almost looks like an eclipse. Okay, I love these lunar and solar energies coming through in your life. That's like your consciousness merging with your subconscious. You know, you're manifesting these rapid changes in your life, but it is going to take some bravery here. So ancient and sacred knowledge is waiting within the heart of the earth, yearning to be discovered. Crystals hold the key. Connect energetically with the earth and her crystal realm. Healing, love, and abundance result. I love that for you. So with this Crown chakra energy, intuitively, I'm picking up amethyst. I'm picking up amethyst and I'm picking up aquamarine. If there's a crystal store in your area, metaphysical store, I think you guys would benefit from having amethyst and aquamarine on you, maybe even some citrine because of the yellow in this moon here, okay? So Virgo, I love you guys so much. Please let me know if it resonated. I am grateful for your presence and your energy. Reach out if you want a personal reading. Let me know if it resonated. I send you so much love, light, healing, and I support you, Virgo, in your bravery, okay? Until next time, Virgo, take care.